The moon aspects Pluto. You know, the moon is your emotions. It's your intuitive feelings. It's what you're comfortable with. Now, Pluto deals with power, transformation, life, death, rebirth. You go through many phases to get to your transforming self. So when we got moon conjunction Pluto, we talking about these individuals here. Because I want all of you who listen now to list the every aspects, because this is very important to list the moon conjunction Pluto, because it's going to set the pace for the rest of the aspects in the chart. Because the conjunction can go through all of the aspects, because it's according to the individual. Now, when you got moon conjunction Pluto, you have intuitive power, psychic powers, going into the unknown. You love to solve mysteries. You like to keep secrets, but you also love to reveal secrets that's true, which means you like to bring the truth to the world, the truth, and you like to find the mysteries of some of everything. You're very curious, and you don't like to just don't know. You want to know. So this is why you go into the unknown, because you want to know. You go into the code, the hidden knowledge. You go into the underworld, the dark world. You go into, it's like the funeral homes. You want to know about death. You want to know about life. You want to know how a person can transform themselves. You want to know how a person can better themselves. So you into all of this. And this is what your emotions on. Your emotions are on power. What kind of power? It's on the power that dealing with the unknown, that dealing with the hidden. And your power lies within, because the moon is the home, so your power lies within. Meditation, anything that deals with the spiritual realm, the spiritual world. And also, you can be a martial artist, or the one who do the Matu arts. In our African culture, it's called Matu arts. But you can do martial arts, kung fu. You get into anything like boxing, fighting. All this will bring you into your spiritual realm, especially martial arts, especially the Matu arts, will put you into tune with who you are. And so this is why it's important. It's important because you deal with divinity. You want to know how to heal, and you know how to heal. You intuitively know, because you are like a lie detector. Nobody can lie to you. You like to know a person's thoughts. You like to know the human nature. And you make a great psychologist, because you know the mind. They call you the mastermind. Yes. So you spiritually in tune. You're highly intuitive, and you're a medium. You're so much a medium that you can talk to spirits. If you tune into yourself, you can talk to spirits if you activate this part of who you are. Because this is your conjunction, moon conjunction Pluto, which means the moon power, emotional powers. So your powers is through emotions. It also means, so you say Pluto conjunction the moon, power in your emotions, powers in your nurturing ability, power in your caring ability, power in who you are, power in your true self, because the moon is your true self, power in your reactions, power in your emotions, like I said. So your powers is nurturing, caring, be the one who loving, the provider. Also, your power is through love. It's through unconditional love, showing the kids of the world, the kids will be people of the world, how to love, and being the true nurturing mama, and being a protector of not only your family or your community, but the protector of the world from disastrous, chaotic things. But first you will go through it. First you will go through disastrous things. First you will go have a power struggles with others emotionally, fight against other people ways and their emotions, and fight against other people in general. Had a hardcore toughness about you. Toughness through your emotions. And you don't like no weakness, period. So this is what you'll go through. You'll go through being a tough, hardcore individual. If not in the outward, but definitely your emotions. So when you express yourself, you come strong. You speak through your emotions. And so this is the aspects where you have to master and transform to become your best self. Because your power lies in you spreading universal love through the truth, through bringing out the hidden, and also teaching, also healing. You got healing powers too. You got all abilities. You can do some of everything with your powers, because you can you can feel like you're unstoppable once you get in tune to your true self. But as long as you don't get the big head and have the fixed mind, because it's gonna be hard for you to have a fixed mind. because Pluto deals with transformation. Pluto deal with always changing up. First you this person, now you that person. First you are, for example, first you're a guru, now you are a Muslim, and then you're a Christian. Then you changing up to be spiritual. So I'm not saying that a guru is not spiritual, but I'm just showing you how you always changing up. So let me say it in a better way. First you're a Christian, then you're a Muslim, then you're Hinduism, then you're a guru. Then you become spiritual because you're all trying to find yourself. You're always finding the answers. So you like to find the problems to life and the secrets to life. This is what you love. And also your sexity is high. Your emotions is into your sexity. You get the sexual feeling, the sensual urge. So you be the best person when dealing with sex. You can teach people about mastering their sexual urges. You can teach people discipline with sex. You can teach people how to have sex. You can teach them tantrum sex. Because this is what it deals with. Moon, conjunction Pluto. So you be the master when dealing with sex, the master when dealing with values, when dealing with the material realm, when dealing with money. You can teach people how to finance and things like that. And you can find the answers for a person to come up. You can find new ways of people to come up because you're here to break the taboos of outdated systems and to bring new systems into life, like outdated religion, to bring spirituality to life, like outdated technology and bring some advanced technology to life. You're here to find the answers to life problems and the cold things. You're here to crack the backs of those who are demonics, those who are against nature, those who are against life. And so this is what you thrive in. So you also can be a very private person, very family oriented, and you only mess with people who are truthful, because you are the type who don't like fakeness, who only like practical beings or truthful beings, or those who real with themselves. So this is what you're about. You're very loyal, so that's a good thing. You're loyal to the end. And so your emotions will have loyal when dealing with the hidden knowledge. When you find the hidden knowledge of life, this is where you feel like you're powerful. You feel like you're powerful because you know all the answers to life, while everybody else is on a slower frequency than you. So and this is how you feel like you're empowered. This is when you got Moon conjunction Pluto. Moon conjunction Pluto people feel like they just know. They're on a higher advanced knowledge of science. They're very smart, very highly intelligent, and very highly intuitive, very clairvoyant, and clairsentience, and clairaudience, and also that medium. And they also can be very telepathic or have telepathy powers. So these people here will be the master of spirituality, the master of meditation, and they find new ways to meditate. They're cracking and breaking down the outdated systems of meditation. Like they tell you to sit down and meditate in yoga style, but you will bring another yoga style to life, and showing people new ways to meditate. And you feel happy when you can bring better ways to life and don't be like the old. So this is the power that Pluto have. The Pluto have the power to crack in the code outdated system, bring new things to life. You can teach a person a new way to have sex, a new way, because you feel comfortable when talking about sex, when dealing with sex. So you got a high vibrational sexual energy. So this is for you to give your energy to those who is pure. You can have sex, but you got to know who to have sex with and who to do things with. So this is what you're here to do, and you know who to have sex with, because you can see through people. You can feel their emotions. You can see through their heart. You can see through their soul. You can read it. You are the truth. And so sex is a way that you have power. You're very magnetic. Your force is very charming, very charismatic, and very magnetic. And so sex is a way for you to have control over people. So do not, or I can't say do not. So try not to use your powers to manipulate people to do something that's wrong, because you got that much power. Until people can look at you as a model, a role model to them, because you're so strong, you're scrim. Because you got the cool, smooth emotion, but deep within you, you balling with full emotions. On some things, you're ready to explode. So let out all your emotions, as much as you could, in a positive way. And don't have it all bottled up, because you can let it explode and really hurt somebody. Because you can really take revenge within yourself. That's why you have to master yourself. Because it's the Pluto energy. Deal with power. It's tough. Pluto like to be around things that tough. Pluto like to explore the unknown and crack the backs of the unknown world and bring the truth out. Because Pluto know it's hard. Pluto stands strong in any weather. But Pluto is hitting, so the way Pluto do things in a smooth way, a slick way. So boom. When you got Pluto here, Pluto is the type that will have power regardless in some type of field in life. So now, this is Moon conjunction Pluto. Now when you got Moon trine Pluto, it still be all the traits of Moon conjunction Pluto. That's why you should listen to everything that I say about Moon conjunction Pluto. It'll be all of these traits, but the way you operate is that this is your gift. Since it's trine, this is your gift. When you got Moon trine Pluto, this is your gift, your natural gift. All the things that I spoke of, the hidden knowledge, going to the code, psychic ability, reading people. It's so easy to you. You just might forget. It's so easy to you. You might don't even want to get into it. Get into your powers or tap into your powers because it's so natural to you. It's nothing to you. The Moon conjunction Pluto energy in the trine, this is your gift. So all this is your gift. Like, this is so easy to you. To sometimes you can forget about your gift and forget your identity when dealing with your gift. So embrace your powers, embrace your gift. That I spoke of the Moon conjunction Pluto. This is your gift. So Moon trine Pluto people, embrace this gift. You had the power to rule the world. You had the power to do anything. This is why it's important to use your gift for healing, your gift of psychic ability, your gift of tuning in and finding answer to life. Use your gift of sexity in a positive way. Use your gift of finances, advances, and helping people through finances and through things of this nature. Use your gift because you got the ability to secure a whole nation and find the cure to the world's problem. So now, when you got Moon sextile Pluto, you individual who got Moon sextile Pluto, you just heard what I said about the trine and the conjunction. This is what you supposed to grow into. Everything I said about the Moon conjunction Pluto and the Moon trine Pluto, this is what the ability, your potential that you have to tap into. The energy is there. You just got to tap into it. You just got to grow in it. It's there. And so once you tap into your energy, you can teach people how to grow into the same energy. You can teach people how to grow into it. You can teach people how to be a psychic, how to be an investigator, because this is investigator energy too. Pluto is investigator energy. And so you can teach people how to do anything that deal with meditation or the spiritual realm or the unknown. You can teach them about that. So after you grow into it and you master yourself, you can teach people about this realm because you have all abilities. Because once you master yourself, you understand you got all abilities and you use your abilities that you have. This is your potential. Now, when you got Moon square Pluto, now it's all the traits of the conjunction, the trine, and the sextile. It'd be all the traits that you just heard. It's just that you'll go through it. Your emotions will go through Pluto thing. It will go through the unknown world, trying to find answers or find clues. You will go through it when dealing with your sexity of who you are, and your identity of who you are. You'll go through it. That's all it is. You have hard times with dealing with people, authority figures. You have a hard time with dealing with sex obsession. You can be very obsessive, and watch out because this could be a very much a rapist placement right here, or yes, because your sex is so thriving and so high you can't control it. So you can go through it when having sex. Go through it when dealing with a coat now to be so obsessed that you can't stop, and then it could bring you down. So you need to take a rest right here sometime. You could go through it, go through things, because the moon will go through things that dealing with power, things that deal with transformation, and so you always changing up, trying to find yourself. It change so much until you can hurt yourself. So you got to watch out for that. Now also you can be the type who use your mastermind to manipulate people and to be the criminal mastermind. You can use your energy for things that's wrong. So that would just mean when they say Moon square Pluto, it's on the downside. You'll go through it on the downside, and you can use this for everything that's bad. But once you turn your powers over and transform later on in your life, you'll be a very powerful person on the face of this planet. You'll be highly psychic. You'll be one of the best mediums, one of the best of everything that dealing with the moon conjunction Pluto energy. You're able to carry all this energy and walk into that light on the positive side, upside. Boom. And you'll know how to control your emotions. And you won't be obsessed. You know there's a balance. And this is when you got moon square Pluto. So everything that you've been going through, you can go through with your mother. You can have power struggles with your father. You got power struggles with your family. You got power struggles with some of everybody. So this is what you'll go through. And if you don't learn from it, you can harm yourself and even cause your own demise, own death, if you don't learn. So when you got moon opposing Pluto, the moon don't care nothing about the coat. You can fight against that. The moon could be the type that don't even care about power. All the thing the moon want to do is relax and cool, sit back and chill and eat. Eat. The moon want to chill. So you want to eat, you want to chill, and you could be stuck in a rut. But all you could do to be the one who want to do cancer things like nurture people, and people can take advantage of you because you don't recognize your power. You can be the caregiver, like I say, and you can give to people so much until they don't trick you and deceive you. Because really, you deceive yourself because you ain't tapped into your power, which means your Pluto energy. And also, you can be the type, since you ain't got Pluto there, you can be the type that's so emotional that you have no control of yourself until you don't think you have power. You might feel weak. You might feel suicidal right here. So you got to watch out for that. So your emotions, your mood swings is very important right here because you're opposing your power. You're opposing, and you need that Pluto energy because it represents that power. So with the balance of Pluto energy, you can be a powerful individual. And this balance will help you. So once you recognize that you need your Pluto energy, you tap into it, you bring it into your life because it's already there, you activate it, this is how you'll win. Because your emotions can go through anything that deals with trying to figure out life, anything that deals with your sexuality, your identity, anything that deals with the Pluto energy, you will go through it on. And so boom, I done broke that down because the moon opposes Pluto. It fight against its power. You fight against your power. You fight against who you are. Always downplaying yourself. And then you can have low self-esteem or self-esteem issues. And you go through it. You have a power struggles with yourself. And not only yourself, but with other people too. Your mother, your family. And now you understand. Now you understand why you go through it. So if you listen to me right now, hopefully you listen to all of this audio in this video so you can get the picture. So you got to start from the moon conjunction Pluto so you get the rest of the traits. So you got to understand all the Pluto traits. And so I'm showing you how it play out when you got moon opposing Pluto. The moon opposing is power. See the conjunction can take on all of it. If you got moon conjunction Pluto, you could be the type who appear to act like a sextile, but mean this just be your potential. You just recognize it's your potential and don't grow into it. Or you could act like moon trine Pluto, treat this as your gift, but you don't use it. Or you could treat this as moon square Pluto on the downside and go through it with yourself. Or moon opposition Pluto and you can go through it with yourself. So now you understand how it works. All aspects is how they play out in your life. How the five aspects is how it play out in your life. The strongest aspects is conjunction, because the conjunction can play out through all of them. But the trine is your gift. Sextile is your potential to be that power. And the squares are what you go to be that power. And your oppositions is the power that you need to get there, to get that power. And you can fight off that power. So now you understand how it works. As I can't bring it to light, it gets no realer than this. Ashe.